I'm Kevin Young. I live at 1598 Albert Avenue. I love Jammy Bugger's hamburgers. Aren't they the best? And you know this Burgers to Burgers over here? Fantastic hamburgers. Awesome. You know, I'm sure if we visited the world headquarters of McDonald's and asked who made the best hamburgers, I'm sure they wouldn't say, well, you know, this place in Lakewood, Jammy Buggers, has really great hamburgers. I'm sure that's not what we would hear. We would hear them tell us that McDonald's makes the best hamburgers. And I'm sure we would be treated to a long and detailed description of how the cows are raised and fed, the care that is taken in the slaughter and the processing of the beef, and how carefully those fine burgers are cooked and served. It is exactly what we would expect to hear, and chances are we would not believe half of what they say. Dr. Judy Welsh is obviously a very lovely lady, and I congratulate her on where she's gotten in life. I know, and I'm sure, that she's worked very, very hard to reach the position that she's at today. But Dr. Welsh is doing what is required of her as a Cleveland Clinic employee. And in doing so, we must take what she says with a grain of salt. There are alarming shortcomings in having a freestanding emergency department like the one that we have in this community. These shortcomings will assure that there will be empty chairs at holiday tables in Lakewood that otherwise would be occupied if it hadn't been for the closing of our full-service hospitals. The mess that is the closing of Lakewood Hospital came as city officials only listened to clinic employees about what was right ultimately for the clinic instead of what was right for Lakewood citizens. And here we go again. We heard tonight from a Cleveland Clinic employee about how our emergency department is so great and so right for our citizens. There's another side to the story, but in a maneuver of weakness, Dr. Welsh was ushered away, avoiding earnest and much-needed questioning by our Dr. Kilroy and the others in this room. We can only assume again our city is taking another opportunity to hide the truth from us. Dr. Kilroy has told you about the shortcomings of our freestanding ED. He's a 5-star rated doctor. The freestanding ED is not right for our city of over 51,000. We are not second-class citizens. We are not going to tolerate the dictates of a greedy Cleveland Clinic. We deserve a full-service hospital. When is this council going to stop accepting everything that the clinic says is truth? When are you going to stop representing the interest of the clinic while ignoring the better interests of the citizens that you pretend to represent? We're tired of this chamber of lies. We're tired of this chamber of deceptions. We are tired of being robbed. Lakewood deserves a full-service hospital. Lakewood wants real doctors, not spin doctors. Thank you.